Hey guys, so I just recently, well, I'm gonna restart this. A week or so ago, or not even a week, last 9 years of me talking to Christ, to Jesus Christ, all of them, from the bottom level all the way up to 14. I had it out with him. I had it out with him about the truth. Now, I want to know the truth. That's the whole reason. He goes, you want to know the truth? That was the whole reason. When I met him the first time 9 years ago, he goes, what do you want? And I go, the truth. He goes, okay. Since that, he set me on a course for the truth. Everything I've done with him on all my videos is about the truth. So when I talk to him, I give him, when shit happens here on Earth, like breaking news on CNN or Fox or Trump or other things, Illuminati stuff. I'm always talking about Illuminati stuff to Christ because I want to know, right? And because I want to know these fucking people that are controlling the earth, right? So it's really a fine line of doing this, so I gotta be careful. I ask Christ, and he gets mad at me. You don't actually get mad at me. He gets forceful. And he goes, and oh man, it's so confusing. So I give him a report on Trump, right? Something's going on with Trump, or something's going on with Obama, or something's going on with Hillary. And I'm always bitching at Hillary, and he gets mad at me, but he don't like any of it. And he likes the reports, and he uses them, right? That I give him. Like when I see something on there, on the news, I'll give it to him, and he'll take it. But then for the truth, the real fucking truth of it all, it comes down to this. And I learned this over 9 years, got my ass kicked, took a beating in my brain, him yelling at me about the truth. And it all comes down to this. If you want to know Christ's position on the truth, it's all bullshit. All bullshit. When it comes down to you knowing the truth of this world and all the players in it and all the drama and all the acting and all the killing, who killed who, who's controlling the earth, who's controlling this. Okay, you got to look at the earth. Look at the earth as a chessboard. Great big chessboard. Well, look at the earth as just a chessboard, or checkers, or the one, you know, kings, bishops, and pawns. That chess. I think it's chess. I never fucking play it, but I know what a symbolic meaning of it. Okay. Now, Christ's position is in spirit. This has everything on it. All the players are on the chessboard. And watch the show. You can be a part of each agenda group, or you can be Christ and take yourself out of it and just watch the game, even if it affects you. The coronavirus, everything, how it affects you, from your government implementing policy all the way down to affecting you. But even that is not the truth. If you want to seek, you're seeking the truth on videos, other people's experiences, stuff that's going on, of why this agenda is happening. Let's use the coronavirus. Why is the coronavirus happening? Now, they just want you to believe it's just a virus that's taking over the world. Yeah, no, it ain't. Okay, that ain't the truth. Christ confirmed it with me. He goes, the media is lying to you. The virus is man-made. And everything you're being fed by the Trumpites, by the liberals, the Q guys, everything is bullshit. Everything, because you're being fed it. You're not seeking it. When you're being fed, you're just entertaining bullshit. Like my cousin Dan said, you're entertaining bullshit. So, when you're constantly entertaining bullshit, it could be true. It could not be. How do you know? Only the person who's feeding you the bullshit knows his agenda and all that, all that stuff. So you can't take it as truth because it's just bullshit. Now, I always want to be on the morally right side. I want to know. But you cannot be on the morally right side. Morally right or wrong. The satanic guys. Okay? Whatever. Good and bad. You cannot be on either side to find the truth. You have to be not sitting on the fence, but taking yourself out. Take all your brain, take your soul out of the fucking shit. Out of the drama, out of the chessboard. Okay? And then you have to see it as that. And don't participate. Don't support one group or the other. Okay? Just stay out of it. For me, this is what I do. I take myself out of it, but I support what's right. Okay? I have to. I'm living here. I'm living on the earth, man. I got to do the right thing. But even the right thing has an agenda. And it's a game. A conflict game since the fucking Anunnaki created us. Okay? And gave us religion. Gave us all this bullshit. So you cannot take, just because someone says this is good, doesn't mean it is. Just like fucking Bill Gates saying, take this antivirus. It's good. Which 99, half of society is saying, yes, it's good. Okay? Do you understand? Good is bullshit as much as bullshit is bullshit. So, with that in perspective, I get Christ in position on this, and how I don't even know the whole position Christ takes on it. But what he bitches to me is your perception, your experiences in this reality is the only truth you got. When someone comes up and says, take this virus, good little boy, take this antivirus and this needle, okay? Because if you don't, pow, he punches you in the face. Or you take the virus and it gives you some disease or whatever. That's your experience. Now you know the truth. That's your only truth. That is the only truth for you in the physical. What I come to learn is Christ takes that experience and adds it to all it is, the consciousness of Christ consciousness, to seek the truth. So when George Bush, everybody loved George Bush when he was king of the hill in America. But all the stuff you didn't know about George Bush, the good bullshit and the bad bullshit that he implemented on society and did all his stuff, good and bad. When he died, he had 1 billion complaints of dead people from Christians, every religion. They went to the big headquarters there, I forgot the name of it, in heaven or wherever. I've seen it, but I've never been there. I've seen it where you get judged in yourself. When he got judged in himself, all the complaints, all the data, all the information of stuff that he did was put forth to him. And if the truth fit, that's where he got judged. He judges himself. And he judges the Godhead. The Godhead judges him. The Godhead judges him. And all the information fit. Okay, so what fits is fit. And then what they do is they take all the information from you and see it for what it is. And you get judged within yourself. So, just like George Bush, who got judged by the Godhead, the Godhead. I don't think he had an inner light. You murder someone, you murder one person in that spark that took you 20 years to earn is gone. Now, do you understand? And I'm basing this information off of Christ telling me George Bush's daddy is floating in the illusion for the rest, forever. What was his words exactly? He's floating around the illusion for all time, for all humanity or something. And I asked him, I go, what does that mean for all time? Floating around, he goes, he can't be born in the physical body anymore. He can't partake in humanity on the earth, on the chessboard. He cannot go back, ever. And I go, what does that mean for all time? He goes, until there are no more human species left. When the human species is totally gone, be it we evolve out of a human, turn into big-headed extraterrestrials 1 million years from now, or the whole planet goes extinct from a fucking comet hitting the Earth or getting sucked into Jupiter's fucking eye. I don't know. But when humanity is extinct, that's when George Bush can start partaking. Because he fucked up humanity so bad. And he killed so many people. Christ won't let him back on the earth. The Godhead won't let him back on the earth. Now, he's in the illusion, and he's stuck there on the earth. He can't go to another civilization. He can't be born. They got him. They tracking him. They got him down, man. He can't do any of that. He's just a ghost walking the earth forever. Might as well be forever. 1 million fucking years till humanity's gone, or 10,000, or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? So, when you get down to the truth is only your experiences you have. The media is not, Christ told me the media is not the truth, good or bad. Are you a slave to it? Do you understand? In order to see the truth, he goes, in order to see the truth, you have to be with Christ, Christ conscious. He goes, none of the other religions will do it. Some, a little bit. Not the whole truth. The whole truth is unbiased account in love. And in order to see the truth, you got to be in Christ consciousness. And that's the only way you can see it. Now, that's Christ's pitch, right? I'm in there. I don't care. I have no fucking choice. I'm in there. I'm staying there. I don't care. And it works. It works, man. I've tested everything I can in Christ consciousness that I know of. And it's all solid. It's all solid with Christ. The people who are there, the people in Christ consciousness, it's just like here on earth. Everybody's got an opinion. But what it all comes down to, everybody's got an opinion down here. But by the time you get up to the 14th and higher, the opinions start going away and you get Christ's opinion. Okay? The more you become Christ-like, and Christ consciousness, the more you become, higher up you go. When you become a Christ, if you're in Christ conscious and you become a Christ, then you start working your way up the Christ ladder. Okay? Within that time, and the more you understand and see and become and do the things, then you know the truth. Not just truth of politics, which when you get to this perspective, the truth of politics is just like taking a pen and going. So when Bush blows up Iraq on lies and bullshit, it's just like taking a pen going. When you have conscious knowledge of the whole fucking universe, multi-dimensions, everything in the illusions. When you have all that in your head, and you're worried about Bush going, you know, you can see it. You know exactly what happened with the Bush problem, or what Bush did. Or I'm just using Bush as an example. I mean, everybody on the earth. When you're Christ, when you're that high up and you see everything, I don't, but I feel it. I can sense it. But when you see all that, you know the truth. Okay, and I think that's what he means by Christ will give you the truth. Christ consciousness is the only truth from the perspective of the whole of Christ consciousness, which is every Christian dead and alive. So if you're a Christian and you live in Norway and you have a radical experience, everything you experience goes into the whole of Christ consciousness. Do you understand? That can be used against the guy, the bad George Bush sort of thing. It's really complicated, but what I'm saying is, Christ is always kicking my ass about the truth. And Christ is calling me a theorist, a conspiracy theorist, and all this stuff. And I'm like, I'm not. I just want the fucking truth. And he goes, you can't have the truth. He goes, you can't have the truth unless you experience it. Or, he goes, the only truth is in Christ's consciousness, or with Christ. So, it takes me days to figure out what the hell that means, right? Really means. The only truth is your experience, or your vision, or what you see. So you're walking through the mall, some guy's going crazy, grabs somebody and throws him over, and the guy dies. Throws him over on the second floor, and the guy falls to the first floor of the mall and dies. You saw that. The guy, you saw his name is George, or Frank. So Frank Fucko threw what's his name over and killed this guy. You saw it, that's your truth. Now why did he do it? You don't know. But Grace gave figured that out in no time. Okay? Here's another thing I want to put out there real fast. I got to see my subconscious. I was meditating. And here's the truth in everybody. Here's the truth in everybody. I was meditating, I was talking to my subconscious, and all of a sudden, I was really deep into myself, and I saw my subconscious, and it looked like a little innocent kid playing, giving me information about extraterrestrials and everything. He's giving me information. He's giving whatever it was, I can't remember. And it looked like an innocent kid. And then Christ came in and was with the kid, holding the kid like a baby in my subconscious. And this was like a symbolic representation. But that's what happened. I'm just saying. My subconscious came out. And that's when I got the information saying this wasn't supposed to be revealed until my death. So Christ was doing his, it's going to be okay, you releasing the information on my subconscious. You know, giving them the love. Just when that happened, another one came out beside him on my subconscious. And the face looked like your typical Lucifer. Okay? the baby backed up, and the Lucifer face came out and just got snarly right in him. This one backed away, started crying. Christ is like, you don't gotta be afraid. You don't gotta be afraid. And he rose up, and they balanced out. Then this one went away. The Lucifer one went away. The angry one that looked like Lucifer went away, back down into my subconscious, and this one was taking hold. Now, what was that? That was your yin-yang. That was your black and white duality. That was your subconscious, good and bad, Christ and Satan. That's what this, in Hollywood, how many times do you see the black and white fucking floor? Good and bad, the duality. And they do that subconsciously to put you against yourself in the movies, subconsciously. The symbolic representation in the movies is subconsciously there. It's playing with you all the time. That's what I saw in meditation. And it was the yin-yang, balancing between your hostile ego, Lucifer, and when you give out, when you give over to Lucifer, you run around and kill everything, or you join up with the beast. You give up your total being to Lucifer. Lucifer introduces you to the beast. Total fucking war. You kill your kids, you kill your wife, you kill your fucking friends, you kill everybody. You become a snarly snake pit fucking piece of shit. That's what it's all about. When Christ goes me there, I just gave you the last million fucking years on the planet of the human. You just saw it. You just saw it. And it's represented in every level. Outside, but it all starts from inside. And he goes, that is the human. And that is the truth. Now, we can go break it down from there if you want. I'm like, just take it easy on me, man. So, that was huge, man. That was huge. And it ain't out there. It's all in here. In your subconscious. Who are you going to give it to? Christ in the good or Lucifer in the bad? In your subconscious. Do you understand where it's going? You can give the good and totally embrace it. Or you can embrace the Lucifer. Walk down the fucking street and look for the Lucifer, people that are with Lucifer, and look for the people that are with Christ. And you can see it in their face. You can see it in their eyes. And you can feel it in their heart. Who gave themselves to Lucifer? Who gave themselves? Did you ever meet a cop? When you looked in his eyes, there was nothing there. And you felt his heart. And you felt his soul. It was just cold. Ice fucking cold. He's totally giving it to you. I'm using my experience as an example. I saw a cop once in a coffee shop who came to me and was talking to me. He gave it over to Lucifer. And I looked at him and I couldn't feel nothing. Just ice cold. In his eyes was just a fucking two coals. Two coals. No love, no nothing. And his face looked just like Lucifer. Just that look. And he's trying to smile. Trying to portray bullshit. You know, that. And I knew what he was, but I didn't understand it too fucking good because this was before my 9-year ordeal. But I'm just saying, it's easy. You can easily spot it. Thing is, what I'm trying to say is, to try to get to the truth, you got to know yourself, and you got to know your own experiences. I asked Christ for the truth, and he goes, forget it. He goes, and he showed me subconscious and your experience on the earth. And Christ looks at the earth as a chessboard. His people are on the earth. The Satanists, Luciferians, whatever, their gods are on the earth. And they're all having it out. Where are you going to bend? Where are you gonna? What are you gonna accept? What are you gonna bend? Who's gonna rule you? all the fucking false gods, Hollywood, or ancient fucking demigods from the Druids? Or are you going to let Christ then give you the truth and show you yourself? The good and the bad, the yin-yang in your head. Alright? That's what it all comes down to, man. I gotta make another video about this, so I just had to get it out because I was watching videos on the truth about what's going on. And I'm like, this is all fucking nuts. It's just a big fucking chess game of control on the earth. And guess what? It all means shit. Earth is not your home. Your home is in heaven, in Christ, with Christ, okay? Where you can live peacefully. Or not. Argue, bitch, just like here. But eventually, you're going to get in his home. It's the place you got to be. And Christ teaches you. All this shit that I'm telling you right now. This is heavy. It's heavy. So if you want to ask Christ for the truth, get ready. He'll tell you the truth. And I'll show it to you. You got to do it anyway. If you're with Christ, you got to take all the lessons. So, good luck with that. You think the lessons are hard? Shit, they ain't hard. They're not that hard. Just follow your heart. Do the right thing. Anyway, guys, gotta go. I'm gonna upload this for later. Alright. Remember, the truth is only your experiences and what you've seen. That's the only truth. The rest of the world is bullshit, and it's their truth. It's their bullshit. Don't entertain, and like my cousin Dan says, don't entertain the bullshit. Because that's what it is. Everything you view on TV, all the news medias, everything, every agenda, every Trump, every Bush, every Obama, Hillary, all of it. Bullshit. The whole world's a stage. Remember that. Later, guys.